Have you ever been injured while working out? If so, you're not alone. Workout-related injuries are more common than you might think. From sprained ankles to pulled muscles, these injuries can set back your fitness goals and disrupt your daily routine. More importantly, they can have long-term effects on your overall health. What's the solution? Injury prevention. It's an integral part of any fitness routine. It's not just about avoiding pain or inconvenience. It's about ensuring consistency in your workouts, achieving your personal fitness goals, and maintaining your health and wellness in the long run. Think of it this way. Your body is a machine. A well-oiled, well-maintained machine performs better and lasts longer. The same goes for your body. By preventing injuries, you're making sure your body performs at its peak, allowing you to get the most out of your workouts. Knowing how to prevent injuries during workouts is crucial in maintaining a healthy fitness routine. Before we delve into prevention methods, let's understand the risk factors. It's important to note that workout injuries aren't just random events, but often the result of certain risk factors. These are behaviors or conditions that increase our chances of getting injured while exercising. First, we have improper form. This is a major culprit behind many workout injuries. When we don't perform exercises correctly, we put undue stress on our bodies, particularly on our joints and muscles. This can result in strains, sprains, and even serious injuries like fractures. So, always remember, it's not just about doing the exercise, it's about doing it right. Next, let's talk about overexertion. This is when we push our bodies beyond their limits. We all want to see results fast, but pushing too hard, too soon, can backfire. Overexertion can lead to a variety of injuries, such as stress fractures, tendinitis, and even heart-related problems. It's crucial to listen to our bodies and know when to take a step back. Then there's inadequate rest. When we exercise, we create microscopic tears in our muscles. It's during our rest periods that these tears heal and our muscles grow stronger. If we don't give our bodies enough time to recover, we risk overuse injuries like shin splints and runner's knee. Lastly, we have the lack of warm-up or cool-down. Jumping straight into intense exercise without warming up is like revving a cold car engine. It can lead to pulled muscles and other injuries. Similarly, not cooling down after a workout can leave our muscles tight and prone to injury. By being aware of these risk factors, improper form, overexertion, inadequate rest, and lack of warm-up or cool-down, we can take proactive steps to prevent workout injuries. It's all about treating our bodies with respect and understanding their limits. After all, the goal of exercise is to improve our health and well-being, not to put ourselves at risk. The first step to prevent workout injuries is to ensure correct form and technique. Now you might be wondering, why is form so important? Well, proper form isn't just about looking good while lifting weights or running on a treadmill. It's about making sure that your body is aligned correctly, and that you're engaging the right muscles during each exercise. Imagine you're doing a squat. If your knees are caving in or your back is hunched over, you're not just doing the squat incorrectly. You're also putting unnecessary strain on your joints and muscles, which could lead to injury. But if you maintain a straight back, keep your knees over your toes, and lower yourself as if you're sitting back into a chair, you're doing the squat correctly. You're using your muscles efficiently and reducing the risk of injury. Now this doesn't mean you have to perfect every single exercise on your own. This is where a certified trainer or coach comes in. These professionals have spent years studying the human body, how it moves, and how to train it safely and effectively. They can provide feedback on your form and technique, making sure you're doing each exercise correctly and safely. Don't have a trainer? No worries. There are plenty of online resources available, including video tutorials and guides that can help you learn the correct form for various exercises. Just make sure that the source is credible and that the instructions are clear and easy to follow. But remember, learning the correct form takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. You might have to slow down, reduce the weight, or even regress to a simpler version of the exercise, and that's okay. It's better to take the time to learn and practice the correct form than to rush through exercises with poor form. Remember, when it comes to working out, quality trumps quantity. It's better to do fewer repetitions correctly than many with poor form. The next step is understanding the principle of progressive overload and the importance of rest. Progressive overload may sound like a complex term, but it's actually a straightforward concept that can revolutionize your fitness journey. It's all about gradually increasing the stress you put on your body during workouts. Think of it as building a house brick by brick. You can't just put up the entire structure in one day. Instead, you lay one brick at a time, allowing the foundation to strengthen and solidify before adding more weight. So how does it work in fitness? Say you're lifting weights. Instead of jumping straight to the heaviest, you start with something manageable and slowly increase the weight as your strength improves. It could be as simple as adding 5 pounds to your bench press each week or running an extra quarter mile every few days. The idea is to continuously challenge your body, but in a sustainable way. Now let's talk about the importance of rest. It's easy to think that the more you work out, the faster you'll see results. But in reality, it's during rest that your muscles repair and grow. When you work out, you create microscopic tears in your muscle tissue. It's the process of repairing these tears that leads to muscle growth. That's why rest is just as crucial as the workout itself. Remember, rest doesn't necessarily mean doing nothing. It could be an active recovery day where you engage in light activities like stretching or yoga, or it could be a complete rest day where you give your body a break. Listen to your body. If you're feeling overly tired, it might be a sign that you need to rest. The key is balance. You need to challenge your body with progressive overload, but you also need to give it time to recover and adapt. It's a delicate dance that requires patience and understanding of your own body. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit every single day, but about making consistent, sustainable progress. Balancing progressive overload and rest is the key to sustainable fitness progress without injuries. The final step in our prevention strategy is the practice of proper warm-up and cool-down routines. To prevent injuries, it's not enough to just dive right into your workout. Just as a car needs to warm up its engine before hitting the road, your body needs to prepare itself for the physical exertion to come. That's where a warm-up comes in. It gradually increases your heart rate and circulation, loosening up the joints and increasing blood flow to the muscles. This reduces the chance of a muscle pull or joint injury. Some effective warm-up exercises include light cardio activities like brisk walking or slow jogging. Dynamic stretching, which involves moving parts of your body and gradually increasing reach, speed of movement or both, can also be beneficial. Think arm circles, lunges, or leg swings. Now let's flip the coin and talk about the cool down. If the warm-up is the appetizer, the cool down is the dessert, a sweet end to your workout feast. It allows for a gradual decrease in intensity, giving your heart rate and blood pressure a chance to return to baseline levels. It also helps to relax the muscles that have been working hard during your workout. Cool-down exercises can include light cardio, such as slow walking or static stretching where you hold a stretch for a set amount of time. This could be a forward bend where you reach for your toes and hold the position, or a gentle twist to release tension in the back. Remember, the goal is to relax and lengthen the muscles that you've worked. Incorporating these warm-up and cool-down routines not only helps prevent injuries, but also improves overall performance and recovery. It's like bookends to your workout, providing structure and balance to your fitness routine. It's easy to rush through a workout in the name of saving time, but don't underestimate the importance of these two steps. They're not just add-ons, they're integral parts of a safe and effective workout. A good workout begins with a warm-up and ends with a cool-down. Don't skip these crucial steps. Let's quickly recap the steps to prevent workout injuries. We started by understanding the importance of injury prevention in fitness and identifying the risk factors. We learned that knowledge is power, and being aware of what might lead to injury can help us avoid those pitfalls. Then, we emphasized the importance of correct form and technique. This can't be overstated, as improper form is a leading cause of injuries. We also discussed the concept of progressive overload and the necessity of rest, reminding you that while pushing your limits is key to progress, it should never be at the expense of your health. Lastly, we touched upon the essential roles of warm-up and cool-down routines. These bookends to your workout not only prepare your body for the strain of exercise but also help it recover afterwards. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a race. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Stay safe and keep fit.